Hi everyone, my name is António. I am 11 years old, and like many kids my age, I sometimes get tired of my parents. You, you know how it is. They make all the rules, shout you orders, embarrass you, think they know everything, except they don't. Growing up in a tech era, I sometimes thought, what would it be like to have robot parents? Mombot, dadbot, parent OS. So a few seconds later, I found myself typing in ChatGPT, can you please simulate my life with robot parents? The answer, mind-blowing. Robot parents would be the best. They would have access to all the latest technology and endless knowledge. They would make learning super fun and interactive, helping me with everything, like my history homework about William Duke of Normandy. With their help, I would ace every single assignment and totally impress my teacher, Miss Gregory. But the coolest part, I'd be the most popular kid in school. Imagine having robot parents who know all the answers, teach you amazing stuff, and make you stand out. Who wouldn't want that? The more I asked about my life with these robot parents, the more I got convinced I wanted to change. I mean, who doesn't want to improve and upgrade? I started getting ready to apologize to my parents for switching them for their 2.0 version. I was going to be the smartest and coolest kid ever. But then something odd happened. I started asking more emotional questions. First I asked, what did you feel the day I was born? Their answer, we robots do not have feelings, but we can be programmed to register data about your birth. Wait, what? All of you in the crowd who are firstborn children or only children understand my shock. I mean, how wasn't I the most important and life-changing moment in their whole existence? But I gave them a second chance. I mean, it's just one bad answer. But this time, I've got an ace up my sleeve. Being the most polite, most kind, most cute always makes my real parents melt. My dear, most loving, most smart parents, can you share with me a song that reminds you of me? Their answer, we robots do not have emotional memories. Ouch, this is not working well. Let's try something less emotional, but still meaningful to me. What did you feel the day I won my first sailing regatta? Their answer felt empty, as if they did not care. They didn't even notice the tear in my eye when they announced that I was in first place. No feelings, no memory, no connection. Suddenly, I realized something huge. The most important and unique things in the world cannot be replaced by technology. What is the point of being super smart if you're not able to share a moment of happiness with someone else, or feel emotional about a song that somebody else composed, or feeling angry because my friend was being treated in an unfair way? Sure, robots might be super smart and super talented, but they're lacking the most important and unique thing in the whole wide world: emotions, like empathy, compassion, kindness, fear. Why? Because we humans feel those emotions. They're not just words with meaning from an LLM. They're actual feelings that we live through. I started thinking about all the great moments I shared with my real parents, like how my mom would praise me on every single achievement, or how my dad would say those terrible dad jokes over and over and over again. Those moments, they're irreplaceable. Being human is about being perfect and knowing all the answers. It's about feeling and living those feelings. Experiencing the joy of Christmas. Thinking about waking up the next morning to opening my presents. You know exactly how that joy feels. I don't need to describe it, right? that spark in the stomach when you see that one person. So I've decided to stick with my real parents. That is what I wanted to share with y'all, because you too are not robots. You're actual people that connect with these emotions, that make us unique, that make us love one another, something that no robot ever could. And that, my friends, is the art of being human. Thank you.